Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back with another Viking Orations. Got another review for you today, and this time around I'm going to be talking about the brand new EP from the band Graveripper, entitled Radiated Remains, due out June 4th on Wise Blood Records. And if you are not familiar with this band, they are a black and thrash metal band out of Indianapolis, Indiana, that have been around since 2018, featuring Corey Parks on guitars and vocals. He is formerly of the band Death Ensemble, which is essentially Grave Ripper's prior incarnation. You have Keegan Hribic, hopefully I pronounced that right, on guitars. Chris Pilote, again, hopefully I pronounced that right, on bass. He also is formerly of Death Ensemble. And finally, Jacob Lett of Throne of Iron, another great Indiana band, on the drums. And as I said, this is their second EP overall. It is 6 tracks, clocks in just over 17 minutes in length. But if you get the first edition of this CD when it comes out, you will notice that it has 3 extra tracks, and that is because they included as bonus their debut EP, Complete Blinding Darkness. And I'm very excited for that because I did a review of that EP. Go check that out for my full thoughts. And I'm very excited to have this on some kind of a physical format. Obviously, I would have loved to have a separate release, but having them as bonus is equally as awesome. And I have to say that with this brand new EP, these guys just blew me away once again with the way that they've blended thrash metal and black metal. I mean, the opening instrumental on here has some serious Burzum vibes. In particular, I'm thinking of the song Dunkelheit. You know, as I was listening to it, it's only 26 seconds long, and I just kept waiting for Varg's vocals to come in at some point. But then when you get to the first track proper, it still has that black metal feel to it, though this time it kind of has almost a Dimmu Borgir-ish feel, I think, before it goes full-on thrash metal. And just once again, there's some great guitar work on display on this EP, from heavy thrashing riffs to these scything tremolo picked riffs. And then I just love the overall tone of them, and they have some really awesome solos throughout all 6 songs. I love the bass tone on here. They've gotten another great bass sound, and it's very clearly audible throughout. It's nice and heavy with just a little bit of a twang to it. Great drum sound and performance by Jacob here, with lots of nice double bass work, some killer blast beats, and of course just those straight up thrashy beats that he does. Vocally, Corey still has that kind of roar that's reminiscent of The Crown here, yet he has a slightly blackened tinge to them, I think, and I think he's really gotten stronger as a vocalist with this new style, because if you listen to Death Ensemble and the first Graveripper EP, you can tell a difference where he changed vocal styles. I think this new style definitely suits him a lot better, and he's just gotten stronger as he's gone along with that style. Track number 2, Adam's Divide, which was the very first single released from this EP. His vocal delivery here, to me, is very reminiscent of the song People of the Lie by Creator, which of course is, you know, one of Creator's best songs, I think. Let me get my page turned here from my notes. And then a few other things that I kind of picked out while listening to this EP. Track number 3, All Life Decays, about 48 seconds, excuse me. And once again, this band shows how well that they have perfected that thrash to black metal transition, and how they make it, you know, feel so seamless. And as it happens throughout not only this track, but throughout this EP, because, you know, some bands try to do that transition to different styles and it sounds clunky and it just sounds awkward. But these guys have, I think, really perfected that quick transition, and it's just so seamless. You don't even realize it until it's just like, oh shit. And then you right back to the old style again. The bass on this song definitely has that, you know, D.D. Verney of over here twang to it. We just, I love that sound. Then about 2 minutes and 8 seconds in, you get a bit of a Slayer vibe to this guitar riff that comes in, and that whole section of that song that starts right there really reminds me of the song Sucker for Punishment by Razor, just how it, you know, progresses. And then at 3:19, you get a very cool sounding tremolo picked riff that comes in that just, absolutely awesome. Track number 4, Cherenkov Light, is definitely the thrashiest song on this EP, and it's just pure speed metal goodness, in my opinion. About 2 minutes and 32 seconds in, and then again at the 2:41 mark, I just love that epic sounding, almost Manila Road-ish style riff and guitar solo that occurs here. Just so freaking awesome to hear. Finally, track number 6, King Killer. It starts with these, heavy thrash riffs before taking on a very nice blackened feel at about the 106 mark with some really killer blast beats and double bass going on. And then it goes right back to the thrash at 121, and then just kind of repeats that alternating style throughout the rest of the song. 2 minutes into it, I just love the guitar riff at this little section here with the rumbling bass, and it kind of has this Amon Amarth feel to it, I think. And just the way it transitions back and forth with this higher picked, tremolo sounding riff is just very badass. Overall, I think these dudes have put out just another absolute banger of an EP, and I feel that they've really grown as musicians and really honed their sound and that ability to transition between the two styles seamlessly. You get the fast headbangable riffs, the killer blast beats, the solid bass work, all topped off with these great vocals that just makes this, I think, a must listen in 2021. But that's just my opinion. I would give this a solid 9.5 out of 10. Go check this EP out. I will leave a link down below so you can check out the new single and pre-order a copy for yourself. I know they are selling like hotcakes, so definitely get on this if you're into good black and thrash. And yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.